Good afternoon, gentle traders. This is the Sandpipper, and I am making my second video ever. I am just sitting here watching for our noon reversal, seeing if it is good or if it is a fake out, and I just thought I'd make a video, if nothing else, for my own video library. Actually, one of the things that I do consistently is I watch the clock, and I watch for times all throughout the day, but the two big times are noon and also midnight. So let me clear up my chart here just a second. Get my Fibonacci off there. We're looking at a 5-minute chart. You can ignore pretty much all of these lines. Now let's look here. You can see this morning we had our news release. The NFP, the non-farm payroll, came out. Made price go nice and crazy for a while. It went up to a nice high and made a triple top pretty much up in the 40, the 1.49 range. And that seems to be some serious resistance right now. As soon as it breaks through there, we could head on up. But as you can see, we started heading down. I'm not good doing the math there. About 11:30, we started heading down here. You can see this big drop, and we came down until noon. The noon o'clock candle is the one with the yellow X on it, and you can see we had a drop to that point. I'll go look at a different chart. You can see up here I really like this reversal to work because I am 58 pips down in a trade at this moment. Let me zoom in here just a little bit, and let's look at a 1-minute chart and see exactly what happened. Okay, so here we are on a 1-minute chart, and you can see us working our way down to this bottom here. We have a double bottom at 11:40. It made its first bottom, and then it started up, and at 11:56 it made a big move down, and it touched right down a double bottom at 12 noon. Generally speaking, after watching a lot of these, that's a pretty good sign that it might reverse. And so we see we have, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes of indecision here, and we started getting our move. Now, generally speaking, you have to deduce if this is a real reversal or if this is a fake out. And the way that I have found to do this, and it was taught by my mentor, Mike, is to watch the 5-minute chart. So let's go back to our other chart here. And you'll notice, again, we're looking at the same things. It's just a bunch of clutter of lines and whatnot that probably don't make any sense to most of you, which is fine. But we're watching our 5-minute chart, and very rarely, see if I can say this correctly, very rarely, if the reversal is a fake out, will it make it off the 5-minute chart and the usual take profit points, such as the Bollinger Band, the price channel, so on and so forth. So here we are, we're gradually working our way. We're heading towards the 50 EMA, which is usually a good source of resistance, and we'll just watch it here for a few minutes, and I'll hit pause, and we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go again. We have a big scary move that just happened. This is probably about 3 minutes previous to where we were before, and you can see that we have a big drop down, and I'm not sure exactly why that just happened. There's no great resistance. The fibs didn't quite make it to the 61.8, but this often happens. It tries to scare you. If you went in at the reversal, you'd still be good. You'd still be in the positive. And let's look here at the more complicated chart. There's nothing here quite yet to completely scare me, but you never know. It could break down again, and it would be a fake reversal. Again, we're watching the 5-minute chart for confirmation. Let's get rid of the Fibonacci again. And if it breaks through up in here, I'll be pretty convinced that we're going to run out for quite some time. Now, it is a Friday. Not many people trading because of NFP, and so it might be a little sketchy. It might just kind of go up there and just die and not do much until the traders pick it up on Monday morning. So we'll just have to see. I'll hit pause here and we'll just see what happens over the next few minutes. Okay, as we sit here and as we watch this reversal, a lot of things pop into your head. As you can see, let's go back to a 1-minute chart. Let's go to this other chart here. You can see, again, right in here was noon. We've worked our way up and now we have a drawback. And a lot of times this is where I'll buy into the reversal if I feel comfortable. If I've missed the noon reversal, I'll wait for a pullback and then I'll buy into it. But today I'm not. I've already got trade way up there that I'm watching. May have to protect if it goes further, but just watching my charts, looking for indication that will continue to go up, and I'm not quite sure. I see some positive and negative things here that would indicate it going up or it continuing to drop. So we'll just keep watching and we'll see what happens. And the traders that are running this on the other end are pretty good at faking people out and getting you into positions you don't want to be in, so you just have to be careful and be patient and be disciplined, and hopefully with some good analysis you can come out on top. Well, here we are again, excuse me, a few minutes later, and we are really pushing it here. This is about the level, the support of the noon reversal, and don't know exactly if it's going to hold. So a lot of times it will come back though and come close to touching and kind of scare you, try to fake you out or whatever it's trying to do, and then just head on up. So we'll just have to see. This is not a good place to get in or out of a trade. You just wait for it to show its hand, and so we'll just keep watching, and that's what Forex trading is all about, at least on the 1-minute and 5-minute and these lower charts. It's just sitting here watching, analyzing, trying to be disciplined, trying to be patient, trying not to be greedy, and usually that formula will add up to success. Well, here we are again, and you can see that price is still honoring the 12 o'clock noon reversal, struggling, bounce off basically the third time down to this support, and but it is not broken through. It is waffling around a little bit, and we'll see how it plays out. Again, this has been an ideal setup for true reversal, as we have a double bottom. We have some pretty stiff support, and so oftentimes price will actually reverse at 12 noon. A lot of times run for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. The next kind of reversal time to watch is 1:30, which is about a half an hour from now. Sometimes it will turn on the 1:30 mark and head back down as well. In case you didn't know, generally there's at least a mini reversal or a mini turn in price about every hour and a half throughout the Forex trading day. Again, with the big ones, at least I watch closely, are the 12 midnight and the 12 noon. So we'll just keep watching. I'll hit pause and we'll see what happens. Okay, well, here we see that price has broken down below the level of support, below the price, the entry price at the 12 o'clock candle. So I would say that there's a good chance that this reversal was a fake. But it is good to note that you see how price did turn at 12 o'clock. Oftentimes it does it. Again, almost every day, at least gives you a few pips the other direction. Sometimes it will run on for many hours, sometimes for less than an hour. So we'll see. We'll watch and just play it just like normal, using our indicators, using our trend lines, using our common sense. So hopefully this was helpful. Maybe one of these days I'll make a video and catch it on a real true reversal. And again, I'm just doing this for my own benefit. I'm no guru, just a guy trying to learn how to trade, and just trying to share some of the things that he's noticed and things really that have been shared with him. So enjoy.